Hello, welcome to Crafting with Lee. Before I get started on my wreath, I just wanted to take a second and say thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel. I reached 250 subscribers, and that was my first goal for this year, so I'm really excited. And to anyone out there who's new to my channel, if you learn anything or you like what you see, please consider subscribing. And if you want to see more videos, you can hit the bell icon and it'll alert you when I post a new video. I usually post every Wednesday and Sunday. Alright, let's get started. Today I'm going to make this tiki bar wreath. These are the supplies I'm going to use to make this wreath. I'm going to start by adding pipe cleaners to my wire frame. I'm adding one at each crossbar on the inside. And on the outside, I start at any crossbar I choose. Lay the pipe cleaners along the wreath. And then add pipe cleaners where it ends. And I'm going to do this all the way around. I end up with 14 pipe cleaners. And then I open all my ties. I am doing a different method today than I've done in the past. This is called the Poof and curl method. I'm going to take 21-inch mesh and cut it at 15 inches. And I'm going to show you two ways you can add it to your frame. The first is to curl the end, like if you were making a curl, but you only curl the end of the mesh, probably 4 inches in. And I actually pressed it against myself on the table, but you could use a chip clip or any kind of clip you have, or your Bodabra. Anything you can use to keep it from uncurling. Then I'm going to go to the other end of the mesh and do the same thing. I'm going to create a curl. I'm not worried about the middle right now. Alright, and with my open part of the mesh facing down, I'm going to add the curls to the wreath. And it's probably about a 4-inch curl. And I'm just going to twist once. And then I fluff the middle. And this creates a poof and curls. Now I'm going to show you another way you can do it. Roll the end again. And you want to try to make your curls about the same size all through the wreath. Alright, I'm going to open the last section I added to. And add this curl. And then I'm going to move to the other side and curl the end. And that way it's secure on the wreath and I don't have to worry about it. When you go to add this onto your wreath, you want to make sure you don't have it twisted. See, I have the mesh twisted right there. You want to make sure the open part of the mesh is pointing down. And then I'm just going to add that to the pipe cleaner. So you end up with 2 curls in each pipe cleaner and poofs in between. And then you're going to continue this all around the outside, and then you'll do the inside. And here I'll show you one more time on the last section. I just open. And then do one really good twist. You don't want it to pop open because it's going to be pretty full. Then add that one and poof. I've been trying to use a lot of my 21-inch deco mesh, and I've seen people asking questions about that as well. So this is a great way to use up your 21-inch mesh. I decided to add 6-inch curls with the ribbons that I'm going to add. So I'm cutting 14 10-inch curls. And I really love this ribbon. I got it at Sam's Club at Christmas, but I thought it worked great with this wreath. It's kind of like a basket weave, but it's with tinsel. And I'm just trying to figure out how long I want my ribbon to be. I end up cutting this at 20 inches. And once I measure out the first one, I can just lay the ribbon on top of itself and cut it, and I cut 14 of those as well. And this ribbon actually has white fur fuzziness on the outside. It's really cute where the wire is. And I'm cutting those at 12 inches, and I'll also need 14 of those, and I dovetail the ends. And then to add it to my wreath, I do the ribbon, the tinsel ribbon, and then my yellow curl. I'm going to open my pipe cleaner and add it and twist 3 times to secure. And then I'm going to use my glue stick to roll the pipe cleaner down. And this time, instead of leaving the pipe cleaners flat, I grab the center and pull up so it becomes another decorative element for the wreath. It's like 2 little curly cues sticking out. Alright, I'm going to show you how I did this again. I do my ribbon, and then what I call a bow tie of the ribbon, and then the curl. And then I roll it down and leave the curly cue sticking out. Now when I open my ribbons on the outside layer, I'm keeping them towards the outside. And I can show you right here after I get this in here. I'm not turning them towards the inside. It makes the ribbon look really pretty. Alright, to add the signs to my wreath, I decided to keep the rope on this sign, and I'm just going to add the pipe cleaner to the rope and then attach that to the frame. And I messed around with where I wanted to put the signs. So where you see me add them on here is actually different in the final picture. It's because I moved this one up and I straightened the drink one. Alright, and then to secure this, I'm going to wrap it around all 4 bars of the wireframe. Then I twist loosely at first just so I can adjust it. I'll go back at the end and make sure it's like super tight. Okay, so with this sign, I'm cutting off the string at the top, and I'm going to use that existing hole, and I'm just going to add a pipe cleaner to it. I'm leaving this pipe cleaner longer because I'm going to have to attach it towards the top of the wreath in the back. And then I decided to add another pipe cleaner to the bottom, and since there's no hole, I'm going to staple it. This is the tag that came on the sign. I folded it in 4s, but I opened that up and it's only folded in half because that was too thick. And then I'm just going to staple it once. You want to make sure you add cardboard or something there so it doesn't go all the way through the sign. And then I twist it 3 or 4 times to secure it to the sign. Alright, I don't actually show you me attaching this to the sign because I kept moving it. But I just feed it through the back and then loosely attach it until I'm happy with the way it looks. And then I'll go back through and make sure they're nice and tight. And that's it. That's how I made my tiki bar wreath. I really love these colors. They're so bright and perfect for summer. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Or you can email me at craftingwithlee@yahoo.com. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.